Welcome to Country Unfiltered with Tiff. We spent the day wrangling weeds, feeding horses, and helping finish a barn roof with the tractor. Squirrel the cat rode shotgun in the golf cart. We caught a killer sunset and wrapped it all up with a campfire. Just another day in the country. We do a lot of training with our horses out here in our round pen. And that day that I was working Zen, it was a gorgeous evening actually, and there was clouds in the sky. It had kind of been raining all day, and you can kind of see the raindrops hitting the camera. And anyway, it started to rain kind of hard, and you'll see me grab Zen and we kind of walk out of the gate. But what I love about this scenery right here is you can see that rainbow right behind us. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But while I was putting Zen away, Cypress, my neighbor's horse, had snuck up onto the camera and started getting curious about it. It was about 5 minutes later that I actually realized she had knocked the camera down, so I had to come and get it. She was so curious about it, she followed me all the way back to the barn. The hubby and I are heading over to the neighbors because they're going to put a roof on the barn. So here we go. Got a kitty in the way. There's a car in the way. Oh, there's our neighbor Craig. Hi, Craig!
Hey, you think if I bring the tractor, we can pick up the roof and drive it around?
Sounds like an awful lot of work.
It's a lot less work.
It's a lot less work. I'd offer you a seat, but there's no seat in the back. All right, we're heading to go get the tractor. There it is. All right. There's the horses. They're waiting for me to feed them. There's us. And then the tractor, we're going to head back to Greg's house. Because we're going to use the tractor to hold up the roofing. Here comes the roofing. I better get out of the way. So this is their barn. Well, this is the barn with the roof, and they moved in and there was a roof that covered half of the stalls. Problem is when it rains, it gets really wet and soppy and muddy. So we're gonna put a roof up. And a couple weekends ago, we put the framing up right here so that the horses will have completely covered stalls. So we're gonna get it done today, and that'll be great. This has kind of been a 2-year project to-do list that we're finally getting done. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my place and I'm gonna feed the horses. So here we go. Here comes Jeff. Here's my other neighbor who keeps their horse over at our place. Hi guys. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hello. My darlings. Who's hungry? Let's eat. Good morning, Penny. Are you ready to eat? Get some food. Penny gets pellets because she's close to 40 years old, believe it or not. And her teeth just aren't as good as they used to be. So we feed her pellets. And she's all excited to eat. You can see she's pacing around. All right. Dip it in here to get it wet, so that it's nice and soft for her to eat. All right, go ahead. Now, Rowan is young. Yeah, she's seven years old. So she just gets, I just give her a little treat. She doesn't need a lot. She already has a full thing of hay in a hay net right there, as you can see. And she gets to eat 24/7, but she likes to knock her bucket off when she's out of feed, she gets mad. Oh my goodness, Rowan. All right, you ready? Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. We've got Sassy. Sassy she turns 29 this year. She's actually my very first horse I've ever had. She also gets pellets because, well, 29 years old, your teeth just aren't what they used to be. So we're gonna go get her food ready. Kind of has her vitamins in it. Right. Oh, look, Rowan just knocked her bucket off. Look at that. You being naughty. Sassy, are you hungry? Oh my goodness. I know, taking forever to do this. Okay, then we're gonna dip this into her water. And all those pellets will soak that water up and she'll get hydrated and her breakfast will be nice and soft so that she can eat it. This is Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Teddy's about 22 years old. He's a gelding. This is my husband's horse. Look at him. He's like, where's my breakfast? But since he's in his 20s, his teeth actually, the dentist told us that his teeth actually look worse than Sassy's. He's 22 and Sassy's 29. So Sassy's kind of been an easy keeper her whole life. I haven't had a lot of problems with her. So his teeth are kind of declining. So he gets pellets too. Pound of that. Okay. Hi, Teddy. Let's eat. There you go. There. Let's make sure that water gets in there. There. Okay. Oh, look. Rowan. Why are you being so naughty? Hey. You got your treat for today. Don't be a little poop. Yeah, she says talk to the butt. No. You be nice. You be nice. Kids. Look at her. No, you already got yours. I know you think you're starving, but you're a little bit tubby. I'm sorry. I am going to go get some hay for the two oldies, Sassy and Teddy, because they're almost out of hay. They still can eat hay. They just can't eat it really well. So I give them hay to kind of munch on as a snack, but the pellets are definitely what keeps the weight on them. So let's go get some hay. Here's the hay barn. I got to climb up and get us a bale. So here we go. And I have to make sure there's no kitties or anything down below, because this would probably kill them if it hit them from this high. So I'm going to be careful. All right, one. Whew. These aren't light. They're about 100 pounds each. Out west, we have big bales. Luckily, alfalfa is way cheaper out west. I think I paid about $11 a bale for these bales. I know they're like 20-something dollars a bale back east. All right, let's get this loaded into the wheelbarrow. Okay, there's one. Let me grab a string. I use these strings to cut the other string. So I put this string through the three, and I'll show you what I do once I get there. Okay. This is not for you. I know you're angry, but look at your feeder. It's plumb full. It's plumb full of hay. She always thinks they're getting something better than what she has. Hi, Teddy. Are you working on those pellets? This is how I cut these three strings with this one string. I just saw them back and forth. It cuts them. Whew. Oops, I just lost a piece. Whew. Push this back. Shoot, these are not light. I like to put the old hay on top so that he'll eat that first. We're going to close this now so that he has to have a net over it all. It keeps all of his hay in here. And then he can just kind of snack on it. There we go. Perfect. Got the second bale for Sassy. Hi, Sass. Hi. I know you're... Rowan! Why are you being so naughty? Oh, my Lord. Okay, this is going to be fun because Sassy is going to try to eat this bale while I break it open. Let's cut the strings. These two little bales have a little bit of mold in it. I'll show you. Probably because it was hanging off. See that line? That means there was a drip somewhere. And it dripped. And it soaked that whole piece. This whole piece right here. It was probably dripping from the top and went all the way down. And it made it moldy right there. I could actually break off the side pieces and give it to them, which I might do that as long as I don't get any of that mold in there. Because I'm not a fan of wasting hay. So I'll probably do that. Okay, I just broke off all the pieces of that moldy hay. That's what's left of it. I'm going to probably just throw that away. I couldn't get these broke off very good, but this stuff's still good. So we're going to give that to Rowan. She's been throwing a fit all morning because I haven't given her anything except her little grainy treat. I'm coming. You want a little treaty poo? Yeah? Okay, well, you got to be nice. Do you want some? You want some? Of course. He says, thank you. Finally, I'm trying to get your attention. There, I'll even throw it on top of the net so you can eat it much faster. Come on. You want your food or not? Come on, it's right here. It's right here. But I see the wheelbarrow and there's more stuff in there. You always want what you can't have. You stinky. You're stinky. Yes, you are. So now I got hay completely inside my boot. Ow. Oh my Lord. All this hay coming out. Okay. Get the other side off. The other side's not so bad. Okay. Let's go check on the guys and see how they're doing because I'm really supposed to be helping them with the barn and I've just been so busy feeding the horses, so they probably have it half up already. Here we go. I had to take a pit stop before I went over there, but Squirrely's going to come for a ride. Come here, Squirrely. Hop in. We're going to go. We're going to go to the neighbors. Come on. We're going to go. We're going. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right. He thinks he's a dog. He's the coolest cat ever. He just hangs out with me and we buzz around on the golf cart everywhere. Here we go. Little squirrely boy. Hit a little bump. There's Greg. Look at that. They do have it halfway up. Almost halfway. All right, we got to open his gate. Watch over the cart, Squirrel. Oh my goodness. Hi, Remy. Come here, Squirrely. You gonna go in the back? Oh, he's gonna ride in the back. This is hilarious. He loves this. He's just gonna hang out in the back right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look who's here! Avery's here! Hi, sweetie! I stink. I just fed the horses. How was your flight? Bumpy. Yeah, but it was really nice. That's good. What do you think of all the horses? Nice, actually. There's Diane. Say hi, Diane. Hi. Let's see how good the guys have come along. I'm just gonna climb through. Okay, look how long your hair is. This looks great! Wow, this looks so different. The horses are not gonna have any more soppy pens. You're gonna have a completely covered barn. Hi, Dagwood. All right, I'm supposed to help, so I'm gonna put the camera up. All right, I'm not supposed to. And done. Look at Cypress. We have officially done with the barn. Everything is covered. Everyone's tired. We've been up since 7 in the morning on a Saturday morning, so we're gonna go take a little rest. But horses are happy, so we're happy. Greg is stuck up on top of the stalls. Austin's gonna save him. Here we go. This is how we do it. Hi, Greg. All right. Tractor bucket saves the day. Look at that. Woo! Good job. He made it home safe. I am so tired. We just took a nap. Now we're gonna spray for weeds. We got a lot to do because during the week we both work and everything has to be on the weekends, so let's do this. We have this new weed sprayer. Is it working good?
Yeah.
Do it again, I wanna see. Ah. So we got this new weed sprayer and it fits right on the back of our golf cart, which is gonna be cool because spraying for weeds isn't gonna be so hard anymore. It's gonna be kind of easy and fun. Let's go. So Austin is spraying with that new County Line weed sprayer and it's pretty cool. Like it has a little motor on it. Look at this. Like we used to have to do this by hand. It's got a little motor and he's just going as he goes. It's pretty cool. Then we just put it on the back of the golf cart and he just toodles along as he goes. It's pretty cool. Man, this is handy. It sure helps when you have nice tools to do things, that's for sure. Pretty cool, let's finish. All right, so here he's coming back. You loving this new toy, honey? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Big nose. A big nose. Oh my goodness, you breathing. Look at that big old nose of yours. You're gonna goober my camera. Oh goodness, I'm getting slimed right now. Slimed. Oh, slimed. Oh my goodness. Am I that stinky? Am I that stinky? Silly boo. I gotta go have barbecue now. You gonna be good? Okay, here we go. Let's go. My ear is completely slimed. Well, my shirt was clean when I woke up, got dressed, but man, at the end of the day, but that's what happens when you live out here. Hi, Sassy. Let the horses kind of have fun and hang out. Evenings are beautiful in the winter here. Hop in the golf cart and drive to the front. Let's open the garage. My remote doesn't like to work all the time. There we go. Going up in. Well, it's been a busy day. We got a lot of things done today. It always feels good getting all the things that you want to get done finished. And you're tired at night. Sure is beautiful outside. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.